Welcome, dear reader, to a story where love blossoms in the midst of the impossible. Emily, a 24-year-old graphic designer with wavy blonde hair and sky blue eyes like Seattle's summer sky, has always lived introspectively, carrying an entire world within her. Jake, her adoptive brother, is 2 years older, dark brown hair, a piercing gaze, and a steady presence that has always been her safe haven. Raised as siblings, they share childhood memories, family affection, and silences filled with unspoken meanings. But everything changes when the two return alone to their adoptive parents' old house. In the heat of summer and the nostalgic comfort of the home, an uncontrollable feeling awakens. What once was only brotherly affection transforms into desire and love, something forbidden but impossible to deny. Get ready to dive into a story filled with moral dilemmas, overwhelming passion, and a romance that defies convention. Because sometimes, the heart doesn't recognize boundaries. The golden light of dusk flooded the old living room. Emily sat alone on the couch, watching the shadows dance across the window. Jake, in the kitchen, stirred a cup of coffee absent-mindedly. The house was calm, but between them, there was tension. "Jake, have you thought about going back to the city? Our parents would love to see you more often." Jake set the cup down with a slight tremor. His eyes met hers, intense, restrained. "I don't know. Something here holds me back. It feels like I'm always trying to escape something I can't understand." Emily looked away, but her heart was racing. Jake crossed the room slowly. He stopped in front of her, so close she could feel his breath. "Emily, there's something I need to tell you." She tried to keep control but couldn't help asking. "What is it, Jake? What are you trying to say?" He touched her hand. The world seemed to stop. "I can't deny what I feel for you anymore, Emily." Emily froze. The air between them grew thick. "Jake, we can't, this isn't right." But it was too late. He kissed her, slow, yet burning with the intensity of a lifetime. And she, not knowing why, kissed him back. The kiss was like burning embers. Emily tried to resist, but her body betrayed her. Jake held her firmly, their lips tangled in a shared craving. "I can't hide this anymore, Emily. I love you." She looked into his eyes. There was fear, but also longing. "Jake, we can't be more than siblings." Jake answered with another kiss, urgent, desperate, as if nothing else mattered. "I feel complete when I'm with you." She felt her body give in, logic melting away. Her fingers touched his chest, feeling his racing heart. And then, softly, "I can't stay away from you either." They held on to each other as if the world was collapsing, and maybe it was. But nothing else mattered anymore. Hours later, the silence was deafening. Emily wandered through the house like a stranger. She felt guilty, but not regretful. "Jake, what are we doing? This can't be real." He came closer, his eyes full of truth. "I know this is wrong, but I can't control what I feel for you." His words struck like soft blows. "You've always been more than a sister to me." Emily wanted to run. but the desire was stronger. Are you saying you feel something beyond friendship? Jake simply touched her face. What we're feeling is real, and I can't deny it anymore. She didn't answer. She just let their bodies find each other again. Emily was on the edge of collapse and of surrender. Jake, we can't fight this anymore. He pulled her into his arms, kissed her with hunger, pain, and love. Clothes became obstacles. Words became whispers between gasps. I want you, Emily, in a way I never thought possible. She moaned in response, their bodies fitting like pieces that were always meant to be. I'm yours, Jake. I always was. There, in the childhood bedroom, they made love. As lovers. As two hearts that were never meant to be siblings. Morning brought reality, but no regret. Jake, what are we going to do now? He sat beside her, carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. I don't know what to do. All I know is that I can't live without you. Emily turned to him, eyes misty. But what if everything we're doing is wrong? Jake gripped her hand tightly. We're living our truth. We can't let fear stop us. She took a deep breath. Then let's do it, Jake. Let's follow what we feel. And with a kiss, they sealed a pact to love against everything and everyone. Emily and Jake knew it wouldn't be easy. The world wouldn't accept them. But they had chosen each other. And that, in the end, is what made them strong. They decided to live that love without shame. Because the heart never obeys rules.